Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to take a look at how to replace the front indicator bulb on a BMW 3 Series. This particular one is an E91, but it should cover all of the E90 range. It's a relatively straightforward thing to do, and you're probably wondering why would you want to do it. Well, possibly on your dashboard, you're getting the annoying fast flash. On this particular model, we've got it on the left-hand side. If we put the other side on, you can see that is the normal regular flashing speed. So there's clearly something wrong with the circuit. So we need to have a look around the car and see which one of the bulbs isn't flashing at all. That is normally what will create this problem. So check out the side indicator, that one is flashing, we can see that, that's okay. And I've checked out the back one as well, that one's absolutely fine. So it looks like it's going to be the front indicator. So in order to remove the bulb, ideally turn the steering wheel to the opposite side or opposite lock. And then underneath here, we've got this flap. You can just grab a coin. That's the easiest way of doing it. Screwdrivers tend to mess up the plastics. And just turn them all anti-clockwise. So lefty-loosey. So loosen those up. They might be a little bit on the dusty side, so a little bit of spray of WD-40 and something should be fine. Once those are turned around, you can remove the flap. It just is held on at the bottom. And then that will reveal the holder for the bulb. Give that a turn anti-clockwise, just a little turn, and then you can pull the bulb and the bulb holder all the way out of the headlamp. Probably worth inspecting the bulb holder just to make sure it isn't too badly corroded. This one is a little bit corroded, so we're probably going to give this a bit of a clean up before it goes back in, but the bulb looks like it's gone, so we're going to need to change that. For those of you that are wondering what the bulb actually is, it's a 581 or PY21W, or otherwise known as a BAU15S Bulb. I'll put some links in the video description so you can pick them up from Amazon and places like that. Now to take the bulb out of the bulb holder, really simple thing to do, just push the bulb in very slightly and then twist it, and then it will release from the holder. Sometimes if it's a little bit rusty, you might want to get some electrical contact cleaner in there, but it should come out relatively straightforward. Then you can just put in your new bulb. So push in and then give it a little bit of a twist clockwise to lock it into position, and just make sure it's held in nice and firmly. You will notice on these bulbs they have a offset bayonet on the bottom. So if you look at the bulb and also the holder, make sure they line up correctly. In order to refit, it's just the reverse of the disassembly. So grab your bulb holder and line up on the side there, push it all the way in, and then turn it very slightly clockwise, and that will lock it in position. It's only a very small amount of radius on this that it turns, so just make sure it's held in nice and firmly. Next we can replace the cover, so put the pegs at the bottom in the little lip there, and you might need to give it a little bit of a wiggle to make sure it sits flush in there. Grab your coin and then clockwise turn to lock it into position. These can be a little bit brittle and a bit stiff because of dirt and debris, so do go careful, don't try and turn them too much. If there's resistance, you might want to give it a clean or just give it a little bit of a wiggle to make sure it's fully in. Put them in and you should be absolutely good to go, and that is how to change the front indicator bulb on your BMW 3 Series E90 range. Hopefully the video was useful. If it was, smash the like button and we'll see you in the next one.